You know why you're always distracted and you just can't sit down to do the work? To put it bluntly, it's because you're a bitch. It's because you don't move through life and make your own decisions. You blame algorithms, you blame people, you blame big institutions and be like, oh, they just make everything so distractive now. Phones are so distractive. They're not distractive. It's just you and your broken brain is just so easily, it's like a little monkey, so easy to just amuse. If you had a real purposeful project that you were working on, you would not be distracted. When I'm driving the Gorilla Platoon forward and getting boys results, I'm not fucking distracted. There are no thoughts in my mind. Even when I'm filming this video, there's nothing else that I'm thinking about. When I'm going through, when I'm creating the results for the guys, when I'm looking at their physiques and thinking, okay, what do we need to change here? What can we do better? What can we improve? There's no other thoughts going through my mind because the mission is important. Nothing is more important to me than helping them get the physiques that they want. But you don't have that. That's why you get so distracted. Because if it was that important to you, if you truly understood that life was fucking short, you wouldn't get distracted. You'd be like, this is a non-negotiable. Do you think you'd be distracted if your arm was pissing out with blood? No, you wouldn't be fucking distracted then, would you? You'd be doing everything you can to apply pressure and to make sure it was fixed. Because your arm's pissing out blood and you're going to die. Well, try and have that same analogy, but instead of pissing out blood, you're just pissing out time. More importantly, you're pissing out your youth. You're pissing out when you're young and you're just throwing it up the wall. All that testosterone, all that wasted potential because you got distracted. Fucking distracted. Now, these apps will keep the average person on them for a long period of time because of course they're set up. They are done in a smart way. They are made to be distractive. Everyone wants your attention. That doesn't mean it's okay. That doesn't mean that that's alright. It's not alright. It doesn't matter if everything's distractive. You still control what goes on between your eyes. You still control where you put your energy, where you put your time, who you spend it with, and what you do. So if you get distracted, it's your fault. And there's no exceptions. The competition, the man who is 0.5% in front of you, he didn't get distracted for that 20 minutes and he did that little bit of work. And he will beat you in the race of life. He'll beat you to all the goods, all the resources, all the women. He will overtake you because he had 0.5% worth less distraction and got the work done. So every day, if you're not where you need to be getting up early to an alarm that you don't snooze because it lives across the room, so you have to get out your bed, you go and turn it off, you open your curtains, you make your bed, you go into the shower, you turn it on cold, you stand under it for 30 seconds, you wash your little crusty armpits. You don't need to wash your cock because you stop fucking fapping like a loser. You get out, you brush your teeth, you get ready, you put on some smart clothes and you work. You hydrate, you have black coffee, and when the work's done, you eat your pre-gym meal and you go and fucking train. You rinse and repeat that week after week after week after week after week until you've got tangible results to put your hands on. And just by doing that, just by stacking that basic habit I've just said, I guarantee you, you do not get half as distracted. If you get up and eat the frog straight away, instead of going on your fucking phone like I've told you not to 1,000,000 times, you will not get distracted. If you go on your phone straight away, you'll turn your brain into a vegetable, you'll waste your brain points, you won't get anything done that day, and you'll be a loser the next day. You'll be at a disadvantage to everyone else. So the choice is really yours. Distraction is a choice. I don't care what anyone says. To get distracted, it is your choice. The world is set up to get you distracted, but the world is also set up in many other ways. The world is set up to make you run into their system anyway, and we know this. The world's set up for you to be fat. Not everyone's fat. Not everyone's poor. Not everyone's controlled by the people above. So you've just got to decide which camp are you in. Take extreme ownership for your life, because it's your life, and your life's just as important as mine. It's just as important the people that make the apps that distract you from it. Everyone's life is sacred. We were all born into this earth with nothing and we'll leave it with nothing. But what you do in the fucking middle is very, very important. Very important. Life can be beautiful, but life can also be boring, mundane, and have nothing to show for it. So the choice really is yours. Stop getting distracted, wake up early, do what I said, get in the shower, have coffee, hydrate, stay off your fucking phone, have a purposeful project that you're working towards. Life will change, life will get better, and you won't be as distracted. I hope this was useful, boys. If it was, subscribe to see more of my face on your channel, and I'll see you tomorrow.